grit beats talent every single time. Introducing the new BFGoodrich all-terrain KO3 tire. Legendary toughness made tougher. BFGoodrich, what are you building for?
The international race attracts drivers and off-road racing enthusiasts from all over the world.
Off-road racing is important to Baja Designs because, simply put, it tests the envelope and it clearly makes or breaks the progression aspect of what we do and why we do it. The racers out here are the 1% pushing it to its full potential. This is a proving ground for every aspect of lighting.
Alexander Ford, Yuma's best new vehicle dealer, is celebrating Black Friday all month with a 2025 Ford F-150 Crew Cab STX, just $40,749, save nearly $6,000. Or drive a Bronco Big Ben, just $43,999. A Bronco Sport, just $28,499. Or the final 25 Escapes, discounted nearly $8,000 to $26,999. See them all at BillAlexanderFord.com and ask about your $500 military rebate. Alexander Ford, a difference you can count on.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here for another Method Race Wheels Fishgistics update presented by Fox Racing Shocks all day long. It is 4 o'clock and it is already getting dark. Do you guys hate this stupid time change as much as I do? Because it's 4 o'clock and feels like it's 7 o'clock outside. I hate it when it gets dark so early. At least where I am, it's starting to get dark. Obviously, it's still light on the peninsula because if we go over and look at all of our cameras, we can see the sun is setting, but it is still light out. So pretty soon it'll be time to turn your Baja Designs lights on though, and hopefully you have Baja Designs because you're going to need them tonight. All right, so where are we at here? We got some racing action going on. It is super close. Let's bring up the Racing Redefined tracker real quick and just show you guys how close it is. We're getting past mile 360. I mean, look at this. We are zoomed way in here. We got Polvardi still out front in Bryce Menzies' truck. We got Alan Impudia second, Toby Price, Paul Wheel third, Luke McMillan with Rob McCachran still in there fourth. Then we got Tavo Vidosla and then Kevin Thompson. That is your top six all-wheel drive trucks that are kind of running away with it a little bit right there. But it's pretty cool to see how close they are together here. And we will try and get an update. I think Cameron was going to jump on. We'll get an update from Cameron because he's out of the 16. But if we go back and look over at Watch Party real quick, Luke McMillan's vehicle right here. So that is Rob Mack still in there. We can tell with the BFG helmet on there. So that is going to be Rob Mack in there with Jason Duncan. And they're coming into a pit zone right here. So this is a 37 zone. We saw a couple people do a pit real fast here. Let's see what they do. Here goes Rob going through the 37 zone. We'll see if they just continue on. And let's see. Yep, so there they go. All right, they're through the speed zone. So there's Rob McCachran there. So now we go back out. Bryce Menzies' vehicle being driven by Christopher Polvardi is right here. And it's awesome to watch. They even have live audio as we've been watching all day. Pretty cool. That's Mike Kim there calling the navigation for Christopher. They are going to be handing it off in a little while. Oh, did you just blow a turn right there? Oh, he's good. There's lots of lanes right there. You see those different lanes? That's tough. That's a super rocky section. If you look at all those rocks right there, that's a rough section there. That's about around Catavenia there. So pretty cool to see. But that is your first place physical truck right there. That is Christopher Polvardi. And then we have, let me see, let me minimize this back out. We have Alan Impudia. Here's Alan Impudia. So I was going to bring his up for a second. Here's your second place physical. So second place is Alan Impudia. You can see he's just behind him a little ways here. So that is going to be second. Then if we go back and look, so we got first and second. Third is Toby Price. Unfortunately, their camera hasn't been working. Their camera shut off. We'll see if maybe we can get them to fix it on the, see it says reconnecting right here on the right side, second row. It hasn't been working for a little while. Maybe they can get it fixed on a speed zone or something. But hopefully Paul Wheel and Toby Price can get their camera back on, because it's been super fun to try and watch them all race. We do have Tabo's. Oh, what's going on with Tabo here? Hold on. Okay, this looks like an unscheduled pit. Maybe a front left flat. This is Tavo Badosla we're watching live right here. And here comes Cameron. Cameron. Yo.
Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, you know, I'm just sitting in the back seat of my Raptor trying to figure out what the hell is going on, looking at beautiful cactus fields and cardones. It's beautiful out here.
Nice. Well, we were just watching. We just saw Tabo. I think he just had a front left and he pulled in a pit and they just changed a front left flat real quick. We just saw that live on Tabo's camera here. So that's what's going on with Tabo right now.
Hey, did you change your tire? Yeah.
Let's see.
So you don't need one on that, or you do?
Let's see.
No.
Here's your vehicle right here. So who's driving this thing right now, if you're talking to us?
I'm at the pit.
Yeah, that's
Putting one on the
Dave
right.
Mason Jr. is on there, and his oh, can you hear him too? Yeah, Dave Mason Jr. and Evan together in there having fun, causing trouble.
Yeah, they talking on the radio.
Yeah, they actually talked on the radio more already this year than they did all of last year. So
Is that good or bad?
they're doing that. That's good. No, we got good comms with them, and they're having a great time. We have a perfect truck. I had a little boner and got it flat, got us in a weird spot, but I think it's running good. We're just, we weren't running a full stick. We were just running a smart early race. Long way to go. Lots of mistakes to be made out there, and still got a Baja 500 ahead of us.
Yeah, that's the craziest part. We haven't even got to Fred's Tractor Trail yet, and then you have all of San Felipe 250 after that, right?
Yeah, we have a good portion of that San Felipe, so that's going to take the toll on vehicles. I think that there's a lot of people super racy right now, which is interesting. But that's all right. We're going to keep doing what we do, and at the end of the race, hopefully it comes out smooth. But it's a long battle. We're all going fast. Don't get me wrong. No one's laying up. We're not going slow, but I think going ape shit super early is a little tough.
Yeah. Yeah, how was the pace? Seemed like it's a little bit quicker so far, it seems like, than normal for a Baja 1000.
I thought the pace was pretty quick. We were running at like 70-80% and tracking with Baldy and Jack Olligus. And then, like I said, made that little mistake, and we had a couple get by us. But there's a whole pack of like 7 or 8 trucks all on top of each other, which made it pretty interesting in the dust going around that Nuevo York, that remote loop.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it looks like you guys are sitting second physical in class right now, just behind the 82T. It looks like Sam Baldy's out front, and then it's you guys. And then you got the 19T, according to the tracker here at least, behind you guys.
That's accurate. We just saw the trucks not too long ago, and that's how they're running. And then behind the Herbst, Honda got unstuck, and they're behind maybe 10 minutes behind Herbst or something like that.
Okay. All right. Well, what'd you think of the course so far? Is it pretty? The weather looks like it's holding off for now, at least where you guys are, huh?
Oh my God! Can you see how beautiful it is? Those are all blue gem trees and cardones going by with a beautiful Baja sunset. It's like the perfect golden hour right now.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. Well, let's hope it stays like that for a little longer, because I think the end of the race might get a little interesting.
I think what's going to happen is the weather's going to get stuck up on Ensenada on the mountains, and we're going to get a ton of wind down in the low desert probably later this evening. And we'll probably be racing up into that wind, and then the rain will get us like right by Trinidad.
Yeah. Yeah, they did move the official finish to Rancho Nelson, so I'm sure you heard that already, right?
I did. I kind of figured they were going to do that just with the looming weather.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea. It's gonna get a little sloppy out there, as you remember the footage of the trucks making their way through all the mud the last time. So hopefully it's not too bad, and we can get through all of it. That Fred tractor, or I'm sorry, the goat trail gets a little icy when it gets wet. That top layer gets turns into mud and clay.
You have 10 gallons left.
Did you guys get by that accident on the highway yet? Because there's an accident with a semi just north of Fred's. Did you get by there yet?
We're I'm gonna say we're probably 15 miles from the accident. I didn't see a big picture of it, but it looks like a couple cars. Maybe they posted online, squeaked by, but I'm not sure what the situation is. When I get there, I'll text you a report of what I see and
We
send
can
you
see
some
all the
photos.
helicopters coming
Yeah,
up.
it looks like as long as you don't have a trailer, you should be able to get around. If you have a trailer, it's going to be tough.
Copy. We're prepared to use some of our Rip to Cabo secret lines off the side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're good to go. Yeah. All right.
We
Well,
have a large database of squirrel sections we can run off on. But thanks
perfect.
for having me, and I just want to say everybody be safe. Who's winning the bikes?
The 7X had a pretty big lead. I mean, like way big. Yeah, like miles and miles. These quads right here took the Sportsman shortcut, so these are not right behind him. The 7X has massive lead over the 1X back here. The 1X ran out of
Copy.
fuel, we're told. They ran out of fuel in the 1X, so that's not good.
Oh dang, that's
Yeah.
bad management. Bummer.
Yeah, so all the
Well,
7X has to do is get to the finish line, and they're going to win by literally, I don't know, hours. It's not even close.
copy. Well,
So,
I hope we can do the same thing.
all right, well, keep it moving. Let us know if there's anything crazy when you guys get down by that semi that's blocking the road.
I will. I'll give you an update. Thanks for having us on, and thanks to Monster Energy, Raceline, Yokohama, and Fight Act for Baja Design for making it happen for us. And VP Racing Fuels.
All right, well, get those Baja Design lights ready because you're going to need them tonight.
Dude, it's almost better at night. It's so crazy. When we tested for the race with our setup for this year, I can't believe how good the lights are. It's insane. I remember when I was a little kid racing with 2 lights on the front of the Baja bug, and you're just like, damn, I'm so stoked I can see.
Well,
Now
all
it's
right.
like freaking daylight.
I know, it's awesome. All right, well, get back in that thing and bring that thing home in first place. And that's a nice sunset you got there.
I love you, buddy. I see dust and race cars. Have a great day, everybody. God bless.
All right, see you, Cameron. Thanks for coming on.
If my wife's watching, I love you, babe.
I'm sure she is.
All
All
right.
right,
Talk to you later, Fish. Thank
see you.
you.
All right, there you go. So that was Cameron right there. That was Cameron. Let's see what whose audio? I got someone's audio playing right here. There it is. That was Vidosola's audio there. That was on in the background we were listening to. So all right, let's see what else. Semi has rolled over. Yes, there is a semi truck. It's about five miles north of Fred's tractor, is what I was told. It's blocking the lane. So if you chase crews are headed south right now, give yourself extra time if you're planning on doing that lower loop and coming back up the one, because the highway is blocked. You can get around it in a Raptor or something that can go off road, but with a trailer, they said it's going to be really sketchy. So if you have a trailer and you're planning on dragging the trailer down in the bottom and going back up, you might be in trouble. You might want to get going. Just saying, give yourself extra time. Hopefully they can drag that semi off the road or something like that. Yeah, the semi is on the one. They're like right around here on the one. See, right by the MEX one. Somewhere in this section right here, this highway section is where they're blocking it. So it's before Fred's tractor trail. About 5 miles before Fred's tractor trail on the highway is where there's a semi that's blocking it right now. It is it's no good. The whole road is blocked, so it's going to be tough to get around. So just keep that in mind when you guys are going down there. All right. Well, that's a look at Cameron's race. And oh, here we go. We got Rob McCackern getting out. Hold on, we're going full screen. All right, Luke McMillan. He's getting in. So we can see Luke McMillan and Rob McCackern. They're doing a driver change live right here. So Rob McCackern is out of Luke McMillan's truck. Luke McMillan is in. Jason Duncan in the passenger seat. He is he's getting out for something. I'm not sure what he's getting out for right there. That's kind of interesting because he's going to do the whole race. He's riding the whole race. Looks like they had the truck jacked up. Maybe he was doing a tire or something like that. But they are in the pit. So that is currently Luke McMillan sitting on the left side of your screen right there. You can tell he's got the monster helmet where Rob Mack had the BFG helmet. So that's how you can tell who's in the car when you're looking. So he's turned it back on. We're going to need Duncan to get back in. So Jason is, did he get back in? Oh, that's a little interesting. Oh, you know what? Dan's coming probably. Dan must be right behind him probably. Or Andy. Let me see. Do we have Andy's? Let me see if we have Andy's. Hold on. Stand by, stand by. Oh, we don't have Dan's video. It's not working. I was going to try to show you guys Andy's video. I think Andy's coming in the pit, and they probably just scooted Luke forward because they got to get the fuel to get in Andy's truck. So he must be right behind him. If we look at the tracker, hang on, let's go back to the Racing Redefined tracker, and we can see, yeah, check it out. So the 83, I guess they're moving him. I don't know why they're moving him. I don't see the 23 here yet. Where's the 23? He's a little ways back. So kind of interesting there. I don't know why they moved him forward. But that is, oh, there's Rob. Look at, there's Rob right there. I don't think we can hear him. Yeah, the audio's on the intercom, and it's only on the passenger intercom pretty much, which is not, Duncan's not in the car right now. So there we go. That's what's going on there. All right, so Luke McMillan, here, let's watch this for a minute. They're cleaning his lights off for him. We saw Duncan had to get out for a minute. He did grab the impact for a minute, but I see the impact back in the car there. So kind of interesting. But doing something else to the truck right here. This is a longer pit stop than normal for Luke. I will say that. Long way to go. So if they saw anything that they want to fix or change on the truck, they're going to do it here. They're going to take their time. They know this race is not over until the end. So there you go. Let's minimize this. This is what's
70 to 75 gallons taken in the 83 at pit 2 for fuel.
Oh, there you go. You heard him talking about the fuel right there. So they're putting fuel in it, and then they will be back on the road. Now, Bryce Menzies is not in his vehicle yet. We haven't seen him get in. Alan Impudia is doing the whole thing. Tavo, let's pull up Tavo's camera. I believe that is still, yeah, that's still Tavo in there. So you can see the black with the Mexican flag on his arm, on his right arm, right there. Oh, what's he talking about? Hold on.
Steve Lewis, turn right in front of Steve Lewis.
I'll copy.
Oh, here we go. Tavo's coming in the pit. All right.
Can you repeat what's not working?
Let's see. That's McNeil. McNeil's getting in right here. Tavo's getting out, it looks like. Let's see. Yep, there he goes. Okay, Tavo is out of the truck. Jason McNeil is jumping in. You can see he's got the blue Fiberworks suit right there. So Jason McNeil is getting in Tavo's truck. So we just saw a few driver changes live right here, guys. This is a super common spot. A lot of guys, if you're doing two drivers, if you're doing two drivers, this is where you're going to change at. So Jason McNeil is getting in the 21. We're watching him live right now. Tavo Vidosala did his job. He got the car to him clean. We saw, I think they had one flat earlier. We saw him pulled over for at least one. We saw, I don't know if he had more than that. But Jason's in there now. You can see he's got the blue suit on the bottom left-hand corner there. He's in the car, and their video froze. That's okay. We know that he just changed. So the question is Luke is still sitting there. So this is it. This is a long pit for Luke. They're definitely working on something on the truck, and Duncan is definitely helping them work on it because he is out of the car. So not sure if they're changing maybe a drive shaft, or I don't know what they're doing here. We'll see. If anybody in the McMillan pit wants to comment on it, when they're working right now, but somebody might know. We'll see what they're doing to the truck. But they're still in the pit. Now let's see. Who else do we have? Let's see. So Rob Mack, let's see. Is Rob Mack in his own truck yet? We have that is still Josh in there. So this is the fastball truck, and that still looks like Josh's driving suit. That is not Rob Mack's helmet. We know he's got the BFG helmet. So Rob is not in this truck yet. So Josh obviously is not to where Rob just got out. When he does get there, that same pit we just saw him get out at, we should be seeing these guys change. Josh Daniel will be getting out, and Rob McCachran will be getting in this truck, in the fastball truck, to go to the finish. So that is it. And somebody said drive shaft. Yeah, I kind of figured that. So there we go. Luke is changing the drive shaft. So getting the drive shaft changed, all good. We can see getting a little more spread out now. They're on the highway section. Oh, Christopher Polvardi. Now, question is, what about that that semi? Did they get around it? Yeah, they must have got around it already because they're almost there. Let's see. Was anybody watching their feed, Provardi's feed earlier? Did they get around the crashed semi? Let me know. I don't know if these guys already got around. What are they going to go in the dirt or what it is? Because if you look at the race course there, that is the race course, unless it was north of the checkpoint. But I don't think it was. I don't know. Someone let us know. Was that accident north of where the course gets on the highway right here? Or was it in this section right here? This is mile 379, 367. I think it's in this section right here, but it's close to the start of it. So actually, let's see, when they refresh. Yeah, this could be an interesting situation here if the race cars get caught up in this traffic from that semi. So I'm going to hold on a minute here, and we're going to watch until Polvardi gets off the highway and onto Fred. So he's moving so far just fine. Let's keep an eye on him.
Yep. Smooth as fast.
Heard him just say smooth as fast. Smooth as fast. All right. No semi yet on Polvardi's cam. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Is he going to hit the semi traffic? Nope, he's good. Okay, so it's not going to affect the race then. We're good. It's north of where they get on the highway, so that clears that up. So it's got to be, yeah, it's got to be north of there because the semi was not passed in Polvardi's camera. So that is good news. It will affect your chase crews though. Your chase crews definitely need to give more time through that section, but the race cars will be okay because the semi is north of there. So good news. Good news for there. It didn't affect the race at all. All right. Let's go do a couple more updates and then we'll end this one out. So that's, we just saw him turn down Fred. So when they update, you should get on Fred's here. And then let's check out, I'm waiting for this thing to refresh. Check out the Trophy Truck Legends class for you guys real quick. All right, so yeah, Ricky Johnson, Gustavo Adosla. I mean, look at this lead. Oh, stupid thing. Hold on, it's got to refresh again. I got to turn the refresh off. This thing is really annoying today, how this tracker thing is not working all the time. Hold on. As soon as it's done refreshing, I'll show you guys where some people are on the tracker here. We were going to look at Trophy Truck Legends. There it is. Okay, I need to uncheck this damn box. All right, 1L, a massive lead. I mean, they got the 99L up here, 74L, and then the 61L David Payne right there. In the 61L, that is Larry Ragland in there right now. So cool to see Larry Ragland down here. He's driving to mile 400, so that's Larry Ragland. So that is a look at the Trophy Truck Legends. Let's look at Class 1. Class 1. 168, 162, that's the same as last update. 138 is at 0 miles an hour. So the Wilson car at 0 miles an hour. They've been stopped there for a little bit. That's not good, but Wilsons are at 0 miles an hour. So they are losing some time there. Hopefully they can get that fixed and get going again. Let's look at the Trophy Truck specs. Where is it? Right here. Trophy Truck spec is going to be... Oh, we had a pass for the lead here, I think. Yeah. Oh, maybe Justin Davis hasn't updated for 3 minutes. So look, we got Brent Fox first and then Justin Davis showing as second. But let's go over and look real quick. Here's Green Army. Let's look. Is there any dust? I don't see any dust in front of Justin. So he might still be in front because I don't see any dust, and he'd be really close if he wasn't. Now, Brent Fox... Hold on, we had a camera for Brent Fox. Here it is. We got to turn it on. So you go over here on the left, and then you click Add to Canvas, and bam, there we have Brent Fox up here now. So we pull him up. Let's see. I don't see any dust on his either in front, so I don't know who's in front right now on the tracker. It's either going to be Brent Fox or it's still Justin Davis. It's real hard to tell because I don't see any dust in front of either of them. Is that a little bit of dust? That might be a little bit of dust right there in front of Brent. So he could still be behind Justin Davis. Let's see when this thing updates again, who is in front here. Let's see. The 282, Brent Fox 0, Jack Olagus 0. See, Justin Davis hasn't updated for a while. Jack Olagus here, we did confirm he's 18 years old. We have his camera too. So he is sitting in 3rd position, doing a great job right now. So Jack is driving. And here's Jack. So here's Jack Olagus. Making his way through. So Jack Olagus is going to go to about mile 405, and then Jordan Dean's going to get in. So in about less than 100 miles, Jordan Dean will be getting in here to finish. Oh, getting off course a little bit there. These sand washes are tough. They're like all over the place, super slippery, a lot of different lines. Pretty much just go whichever way you can go there. But there's Jack Olagus headed through sand wash, looking good, doing a good job. A little bit newer to Baja, 18 years old. You know, I mean, doing pretty good, running third place right now on the Baja 1000. Here's the score live feed. This is the shit show over here on the beach still. We got another truck that's stuck. Oh, we got a local that's going to try to pull him out probably. So that's spot on the beach has been a mess all day. That's been ugly. All right, so that's our spec truck update. See, we get distracted. There's too many things to look at now. We just start looking at cameras and then we get going there. Let's go and check on our Ironman and then our Class 11, and then that'll be the end of this update. It's actually easier in the night because then you don't have as much stuff to look at. All right, Larry Cerna is going to be first still. Eric Estrada second. We need to check on the 776. Where is he? Where is the 776? Did he clear that? Oh, he almost, look at this. Oh, 0 miles an hour. Oh man, that's not good. That's that nasty section. That's the 1980 125 Honda 125. Hopefully he's able to get it fixed. That's, you know, he is kind of by an access area. There is an access road in there, but I don't know what kind of crew he's got for this race. But the 776X we've been tracking at 0 miles an hour right now. That is definitely not ideal. Does not want to be there. You can see he's getting passed by a lot of trucks at this point too. So interesting. Any more info about Fred's? No, nothing about Fred's. Fred's is all clear through here. There's a truck, a semi truck. It must be right up in here somewhere. It's not blocking the race course at all because we just saw race cars come down the course without a problem. But there is a semi truck blocking the highway, so your chase crews might have a little bit of issue there. See, all these guys they already made it past on the highway. So Luke, oh man, bummer for Luke. He's still sitting there in the pit. So that is a long pit stop for Luke. Anything can happen. It's the Baja 1000, but definitely Luke does not want to be still sitting at 0 miles an hour. They're changing the drive shaft is what we got a couple reports about that. So bummer for Luke, but it's never over till it's over. So we'll see what happened. We just pulled up still here. All right. So Dave, where are you at? Are you in the line right now? Maybe you can confirm for us. The line is north of check 2, basically, right? So it doesn't actually affect the race. We saw race cars go down the highway, and we didn't see them pass a semi. So it must be north of where the race course gets on the road. All right, let's check Class 11. Class 11, here we go. Class 11. We have 2 moving. Oh, we got a pass. Look at this. The 1103, but they're at 0 miles an hour. They're ahead of the 1111 now, but at 0 miles an hour. The 1111 is moving at 28 miles an hour. They must have been stopped earlier, though, because they did get passed. So definitely interesting there. Someone's saying, yeah, Highway 1 blocked a few miles. Yeah, but it's not. We just watched cars go down it. So I don't know. It's definitely farther north. Greg, south after the turnoff. Okay. So so Dave is saying south after the turnoff. So after the race cars turn off, then the road is blocked. That makes more sense. So after the race course turns off, then the highway is blocked a little bit. So there we go. That makes more sense now. All right. So it's going to be chase crews that are going up and around to the Highway 3. They're going to be affected by that. Luckily, the race cars will not be affected by the semi that's blocking the course right now. All right, well, that I think does it. Oh, let's check on the UTV Opens one more time. Pro UTV Open, because this is a good race going here. We got 1871 Wayne Matlock on the highway. That's not good. Bummer for Wayne there. We have Caden McCachran is in first on the highway now. So he's about to turn off and do the Catavenia loop. So Caden McCachran is showing as first. We got Max Eddy Jr., but he hasn't updated for 5 minutes, so he might still be ahead of Caden. So it's Caden and Max literally right next to each other, 1821, 1841. Michael McFadden is in third. He's in a Can-Am, so he's given the 2 Polaris a bit of a run here. Then we got Mike Caffro, fourth. Ronnie Anderson, fifth. Brock Heeger. Look at Brock. He's making up time. I told you guys, watch this guy. This race ain't over yet. He's sitting in fifth right now. And then Brandon Sims is behind him and Justin Lambert. So that is a look at the top of the UTV Pro Open class. All right, we're going to go and we're going to get some more information posted to you guys on social and figure that out exactly what's going on with the semi, but it's south of where the race cars are. So go over and watch watchparty.cc. This is super fun. Like I've been sitting on the site all day just watching different people's in-cars. It's pretty cool. Thanks to Starstream and everybody that has in-car cameras now. The technology has made it so much more fun to watch these races. It's pretty awesome. Let's see. Someone said Alan's camera is showing in front of him. Okay, so here is, yeah. So here's Alan. Can we see Chris still in front of him? Is he catching up to him? We'll have to see. And then Brent Fox. Oh, what's going on over here? Although that was Luke earlier. Yeah, they're showing scores showing an old feed on this one. That was earlier. All right. that's it for now. Go over to Watch Party CC. Come back here in half an hour at 5 o'clock, and we will have your next Fishgistics update. See you guys in half an hour.